Good day.
We will discuss new accounting for partnership commission, but first let us introduce ourselves. I am Mike Nicole G. Luzano.
I am Gerald Easley.
I am Pedro Learner.
I am Jimbo Garansinya.
I am Pinyo Jatan.
I am Jim Carnegie. So without further ado, let's go.
What is partnership?
A partnership is arrangement between two or more people to oversee business operation and share its profit and liabilities. The most common type of partner is a general partner and limited partner. General partner who actively manage and exercises control over the business operation, while limited partners have limited legal liabilities. This type of partner cannot manage the exercise control over the business. Importance of partnership. Partnering with someone means you gain their expertise, and knowledge. A good partnership will help you parties bridge the gap.
What are the importance of partnership?
You gain experience, expertise, and knowledge. A good partnership will help two parties bridge the gap that exists in their solo operations. Benefits of partnership. Potential resources can include access to knowledge, technical expertise, people with experience and skills, access to large network of people and organizations. Financial support, reputation and credibility, and local knowledge for insight. Advantage and disadvantage. More equity advantages. More equity available to finance the business operation.
What are the 5 principles of partnership?
First is mutual trust. So mutual trust is a partner should have confidence in each other's abilities, intentions, and integrity. The second principle is shared vision. So shared vision is a partner should have a common goals or purpose that guides their actions and decisions. So third is common communication. So common communication is a partner should communicate openly, honestly, and effectively, sharing information, ideas, and concerns. The fourth principle of partnership is accountability. So accountability is partners should take responsibility for their actions, commitments, holding themselves and each other accountable for achieving agreed upon goals. The last principle is mutual benefit. So mutual benefit is partners should result in benefits for all parties involved, with each partner gaining value from collaboration.
Ways of forming a partnership.
First is the general partnership, or we also know as individual to individual partnership. So first is if there are two or more individuals who wanted to start a business, they will be sharing their asset, knowledge, and skills to start business. So start up to our business. And then the second is the one sole partnership. So or we also known as business to individual partnership. So first, if for example, once again, if we wanted to start a business and I only have my limited amount of asset that I can contribute, then Mr. Gerald Sweeney he already have his standing businesses. I will be contributing. We will be having agreement, and then I will be contributing my money and knowledge and skills to his company so that we can grow our business or company that we are planning to start. And then lastly, two or more partnership, or also known as the business-to-business partnership. So, for example, once again, me and Gerald Sweeney have our own started business, and then we wanted to join together our business so that we can easily earn money, since we have already the idea of how to run the business properly. And it can also be a profitable one because we have already our customers in my business and then to the business of Mr. Gerald. That's all.
There are two types of values in recording capital accounts. So first, we have the agreed value. Agreed value means that the fair market value of partner's non-cash capital contribution. So if one partner suggested a value, it must be accepted by the other partner before it can be used in recording. So if there is no agreement, fair market value will be used. So non-cash property is recorded at the agreed value, which is normally the fair value of the property at the time of investment. So it should be noted that in case there is a conflict between agreed value and fair value, agreed value must be or should be or will be prevailed.
So I'm going to discuss to you the illustration 1 for the Leah's contribution reporting. So let's make a journal entry for the reporting. So this is the illustration 1. First, you indicate the date, which the date is December 3, 2020. And after that, let's check the particular accounts, which is the cash, particular accounts. Cash, and the cash is debit, which it costs 225,000 pesos. And for the credit is the Leah capital. And the credit is the Leah capital, which costs 205,000 pesos. So this is the journal entry for Leah contribution reporting. So let's move on for Leah contribution reporting. So let's make the journal entry for Leah. So as what the problem was given, it was indicated that the date is December 3, 2023. And the particular accounts for debit is the cash, which it costs 175,000. And for the credit is Leah capital, which it costs 175,000. And this is the journal entry for Leah contribution reporting. So let's tackle about the 2 or more complex partner example. So this is the illustration 2. So based on the problem that was given, on May 18, 2023, MidZ invested land and a car for the partnership while the money invested in vendors and equipment. So this will be the additional information. From for the non-cash, we have land and vendors, equipment, and last is the car. So the land costs 500,000, and the fair market value for the car is 700,000. And for the agreed amount, it is cost of 650,000. So let's move on to the inventories. The inventories cost 200,000. And for the fair market value, it costs 130,000. And for the agreed amount, it costs 180,000. Next is for the equipment. The equipment costs 350,000. The fair market value costs 320,000. And there is no agreed amount. And last is the car. The car costs 400,000. And for the fair market value, it costs 350,000. So this will be the additional information for the MidZ investment. So now, let's move on for the entry, for the journal entry. So based on this, let's make a journal entry for the record the MidZ investment. So first, let's record the MidZ contribution reporting. So, to complete the journal entry, first of course, let's indicate the date. And the date. And the date is May 18, 2023. And for the particular accounts, let's first complete the date of the process discussion and the debit. And of course, the credit. So for the particular account, the debit is the land. The land costs 650,000. And for another credit is the car, which is it costs 350,000. And for the credit, let's put the MidZ capital. And it costs 1 million pesos. So this will be the journal entry for MidZ contribution reporting. So let's make another journey for entry for Marnie's contribution reporting. So the date for Marnie's contribution reporting is February 1, 2020. Let's put there. And for the particular accounts for the debit is the inventories. it costs 180,000 pesos. Don't forget the pesos. And the second debit is like the administration as it costs 350,000. And for the credit, that's the one column. Which it costs 500,000. So this will be the total entry for one contribution report. So let's move on for the illustration B, which is for another example for two or more capitalist partner. So based on the illustration B, the problem that was given on February 1, 2020, Ron and Harry formed a partnership with cash contribution of 300,000 pesos and 200,000 pesos respectively. In addition to Ron's cash contribution, he also contributed an operating equipment costing 25,000 pesos and its core value is 22,000 pesos, but with an agreed valuation of 20,000 pesos. And for Harry on the other hand contributed a piece of land costing 100,000 pesos, but with an agreed valuation of 150,000. And the land was mortgaged in the bank for 30,000 pesos, and it was agreed and a partnership would absorb the mortgage liability in the bank. So the question is, what is the opening entry of the partnership books, and what is the entry to record Ron's contribution, and what is the entry to record Harry's contribution? So let's start doing the contribution for journal entry for Ron's contribution. So based on the illustration date was given that the date was given for Ron's contribution recording was February 1, 2020. February 1, 2020. And the debit for this is the cash. It's the cash and it costs 300,000 pesos. And there's another debit which is the office equipment. Which it costs it costs 20,000. And for the credit, it's 1,000. Which it costs 320 pesos. No, 320,000 pesos. 320,000 pesos. So this will be the Ron's contribution recording journal entry. And this is one for the Harry's contribution recording. So based on the description that was given, our contribution was updated in same date, February 1, 2023. And for the particular account, since our debit is cash, which it costs 200,000 pesos. And for the another debit is the debt, which it costs 150,000 pesos. And for the credit, we have the mortgage payable. And let's look at this amount of the credit, which costs 30,000 pesos. 30,000 pesos. And the last is the Harry, of course, the Harry part, the capital of Harry. And then we'll go on to the credit, which costs 320,000 pesos. And this is the Harry contribution recording for the illustration. Okay, so we have the illustration board, but for the example of two or more individuals. So let me read the problem. So we have Ali and Mira agreed to form a partnership with a profit and loss of 50-50 on March 1, 2020. Ali contributed cash, which would cost 200,000 pesos for the office equipment with a fair market value of 20,000 pesos. On the second hand, the delivery vehicle bought last year for 50,000 pesos, but with a present fair market value which is cost 30,000 pesos. And in March 2, 2023, for Mera contribution, and in Mera contributed the cash which it cost 36,000 pesos, and merchandise bought 3 months ago, which is cost 200,000 pesos, but with a present fair market value of 210,000 pesos, and on antique furniture it cost 5,000 pesos, and an accumulated depreciation of 3,000 pesos, and for a fair market value of 4,000 pesos. And the question is, what is the opening entry for the partnership books? Second is, what is the entry to record Ali's contribution? And last is, what is the entry to record Mira's contribution? So first, let's make a journal entry for Ali's contribution recording. So based on the illustration report was given there that the date was March 1, 2020. the account, the particular account, is first put the cash, which is this a debit, and it costs 300,000 pesos. And for the office equipment, so let's just put the initial column, it costs 20,000 pesos. And for the delivery vehicle, let's just put the initial here, delivery vehicle, which it costs 20,000. So for the loan capital account, for Alice capital, which is cost 300,000 for the account of credit. So this is the journal entry for Alice contribution recording. So let's move on for Mera. Mera's contribution recording is the first answer for our journal entry. So let's start with the menu for Mera contribution recording. So it was revealed that it was March 1, 2020. And for the particular amount is, of course, the cash. The cash cost 36,000. It was put it on there. 36,000. And another debit is the merchandising revenue. We just put the initial for the cost discussion. It cost 10,000. And another debit for this entry, which is the cost for investor. Let's just put the initial one. It costs 4,000 pesos. And for the last entry, we have the Mari capital. So it's not Mari, sorry, Mera. Mera capital. Mera capital costs 390,000 pesos. And this is the journal entry for Mia's contribution recording. So let's move on for one is an additional partner, which is like we are in the registration fund. So the problem is given the registration fund is on February 14, 2020, which is Valentine's Day, Anna and Elsa formed a partnership with agreement that Anna will contribute 50,000 pesos cash and freezer for 10,000 pesos, and that Elsa will contribute only her for services for a 30% share in the profit. And the question is, what is the opening entry of the partnership clause? Second is, what is the entry record Elsa's contribution? And last is, what is the entry to record Anna's contribution? So let's start with the entry for Anna's contribution recording. We take for Anna and first, Anna's contribution recording. So let's start with the so based on the closures given, it was deleted considered the latest February 14, 2023. And that is for this entries was of course the cash, which cost 15,000 pesos. And for the another debit is the office equipment. The freezer. And it costs 10,000 pesos. And the last entry is with Anna capital. This is what is the amount of the credit. It costs 16,000 pesos. Okay, so this will be the journal entry for Anna's contribution recording, and the Elsa contribution recording is based on the only. We only did the memorandum of understanding. So the entry for Elsa contribution is in accordance with partnership agreement. Anna is an industrial partner in this partnership and shall earn 30% for 30% share in the partnership profit. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day. So I will be showing you the instruction 6 elements. One is on provider and one. So the problem will be shown on the screen. So the heading is the out receivable condition. Out receivable, which is 40,000. And then the restaurant inventory. Restaurant inventory is 45,000. And then the office equipment, which is 85,000. And then of 20,000. Which is 108,000. So therefore, the instruction 6 shall be a statement of financial position, which is let us make the financial financial position of these reserves. So first is the company's name. Second is the type of financial statement, which is the statement. Financial position. And you should indicate also the year date, which is January 2018. So, in making the statement of financial position, you should first put the current asset, which is cash. The current asset is there are two types of current asset. The current asset and the non-current asset. The current asset is which is the item is as easier to turn the cash. So, our in is the liquidity. So, current asset. We have cash, receivable. The allowance provided is the funds receivable kanang ibayan siya sa accounts payable sa akin. Pero basta hindi siya mabilang sa akin, ganyan siya sa account receivable. So we should ask for downflow funds. Which is less because minus the allowance for the company account receivable. Next, we have this price. And we're going to put the amount which is the amount for cash is 40,000 pesos. The amount for the account receivable which is 45,000. Then the allowance for that which is 2,500. Then 40,000 is aside. Then if minus this is allowance for that account, the account receivable will get the 43,500. Sorry, amounts for the definitely I will not be restaurant inventory. The restaurant inventory which is around 60,000 pesos. And the supplies which is 5,000. So if you look at the next step is the non-employed asset which is property and like that. So next property. And you should put the total of the current asset. Then next is the property. Which is the one day. Building. So the total for the amount of the land which is the 150,000. And accumulated. Which is the so the accumulated depreciation building is the year of the building you depreciate more, so we should test it. Which is 25,000. So you refer to minus the accumulated depreciation building, so 150,000 pesos, so 25,000, which is 185,000. Hindi naman sigaw. So this. So the next bit is, the next accounts rate is the office equipment. Office. Sure that you own. And accredited position. For the office equipment. Now office equipment is about 30,000. And there is accredited position. Office equipment is 3,000. So, we're going to find also, like, accredited position of one building, so there's 30,000 pesos, there's 80,000 pesos, which around 90,000. So, I didn't know single digits. Let's say. So, next is the total. So, the total property. The total property plus equipment is 207,000 pesos. And here, the total current asset, which is 450,500. So we have done, and we will go into liability and the university. So let's move to this part of the work. So liability, which is in liability, you are common in this accounts. So now, common account will belong to the liability, which is the accounts payable. So accounts payable, accounts AP, which is 82,000. And then notes payable also. We got 60,000. So that's all about in the resource history story. So let's start at the total. So the total which is which is 2,006 and the 60,000 which is 38,000 pesos. So next is the owner's equity. The owner's equity is just simply the capital of the business, which is fees. That's all the owner is fees. So we should do the fees capital. Fees capital we have fees C. So the fees capital is 1,511. So the total capital is, there are no partnership or any other facility. So the total capital is, sorry, very $9,000. So to get the balance of this statement of financial positions, there is this equation. The accounting equation is asset equals liability plus owner's equity. So our asset, total asset is 120,000. So the total asset and total liability and owner's equity is should be equal to the asset. So the total liabilities, which is this, and the total equity is this. So in that is we should get the exact one, which is 349,000. So the total of liability and the owner's equity, which is 349,500. So to get the total of the asset, we need to add the current asset and the property plus equipment, which is this. the total current asset which is 130,500, and the total property, plants and equipment which is 157,000. And when you add these two, then you get the exact amount which is 349,500. So that's how the statement of financial position works.